So today we're going to continue with our quadratics, and what we're going to talk about is that a value and what it makes the parabola do. So we're going to start off, and we're just going to do a little investigative unit where we're going to have a new document, and we're going to graph both of these. Now we know that we can graph both of these equations, and then since it wants us to fill out a table, we can simply compare both of those numbers at the same time. So the blue is going to be my parent function. So remember, x squared is a parent function. And instead of what we talked about with HK as far as left to right, up and down, we have nothing being added or subtracted here. So this, we're purely looking at A and what A is going to do. So if I go Control T, then I can easily fill in this table, and I can see that this is 4 and 8, 1 and 2. They both go through the origin because we have no C, so that makes sense. 2 and 4 and 8. And the goal is to analyze what is happening. So here is, again, here's my parent function of x squared. And now they want us to graph the other one so we can see exactly what happened. So at -2, I'm up here at 8, 1, 2, 0, 0, 2. And when we sketch this, we can see exactly what we see in our calculator. So I'm going to label this g of x. And I can see that, in fact, my g of x is going to be thinner than my parent function. So if we have a vertex, well, the vertex on both of these is 0, 0. The domain, left to right, is still going to be all real numbers. The range is going to be, so everything above 0, so y is greater than or equal to 0. And the axis of symmetry is going to be this y-axis, which is x equals 0. So none of that changes. And then it wants you to do the same thing with the 1/2. So hopefully you're going to see a pattern emerge. I'm going to ask that you work on page 441. Which is this page with the 1/2, and then down here when you get to number 3, you're going to compare this 1/2 to the 2x squared that we just did, and then it talks about tables, graphs. How are these things comparing? Then it talks about exactly what we call this vertical stretch and vertical shrink and transformation. So what I would like you to do today is I would like you to work through this lesson 30-2. So go all the way through page 442. So I just did 440 with you. I need you to do 441 and 442. And then when you come to class tomorrow, we're going to discuss what you've discovered and go from there.